Hello people, this is Indivil. Welcome to Roguetech. We're at our goal trying to just get some 700-800k before traveling to the front, and that's mostly what we're going to be doing today. So without further ado, let's see what we have around. We're quite comfortable on the 3.5 bracket, and that's pirates, so it's probably going to be okay. If we go against pirates though, we want 2 picks in case they bring a roughneck. I know it's only a 65 tonner, but we could use it. If it comes in good condition, why not? So we actually had someone with an injury, didn't we? Okay, so everything loaded up. Let's get in. This probably gets us some 400k. They're actually the... Yeah, let's get out of here, because this map sometimes can be a bit crazy with camera angles. So we're going to try and drop somewhere else. Here works. I know we're going to have direct line of sight to them, but probably the camera angles are not going to be as crazy. And we get going. I don't want to go through the low ground, so yeah, just have to take a wild spin through that rough terrain. And it's going to be okay mostly. I'm just doubting if we would be better off just going to the cliff, but I guess we're going to find in a second if we want to trace back. So we're seeing a banshee and a longbow. Okay, that's scary. Rifleman can get him though. Not rifle. Yeah, it's rifleman can get in. Well, let's get him. You know what? We're also seeing a catapult and a roughneck, so we do have our 2 last parts of the roughneck here, if we play our cards right. Let's be quick about you, if we can. Punch back, get the supercharger on, and get rid of that longbow. Yeah, that works. Come on, mister. Okay, hopefully next to come is the Wolvie, and let's hope we actually can make it there, which is not happening, which means the longbow is going to obliterate someone. Nothing we can do about that, so we'll have to eat it. That's a problem though. Okay, it works. You want to shoot back there? It's okay to me. Probably the enhanced LRMs were inside minimum range. I know, that's bad. That's what I'm telling you about AMS. We do need AMS, and we need it now. That was the catapult. Luckily, it's one of those one-off, and we survived that, so at least we got that going for us. Bit of incendiary here. Just move, and we lay mines. Probably in the crusade on the roughneck. Copy that. We still want to get him and brawl with the 2 brawlers. Yeah, you're injured, so you're not going to be of much use today. Still, we can't get into your back, so let's look for options. I want to get here And I want to Ultra 20 you, I think.
Taking the shot.
Okay, one hit. We got both legs pretty thin. As long as we stay close to
Inflicted
it.
some heavy damage, Commander.
However, that Banshee is just showing us his back. And we can't do much here. Yeah, we could get you to the ground. Whatever, let's try
Got the angle. Taking the shot.
this. And I'm well aware. Yeah, minimum range is an issue for that longbow. So good thing we tried to drop near them. Because otherwise, this would have been hellish. Not incendiary, regular, and hopefully we kill here. Nope. But we got some crits to the ballistics. And the missile. Mobile turret gets line of sight.
Let's move.
So let's go for you. Not LK, but standard. And the other two are going to be okay.
Firing on rear arc.
And die. Well, that works as well.
Reporting critical hit.
So yeah, the roughneck is probably the mech that can do most damage here. But we could charge. But we can also get into his back. Is this a back shot? Nope. Nope, no, 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 no. So we have to get real close. Okay, we will. And yeah, that's combat shotgun and whatnot. And hopefully this is enough to blow you to smithereens. That's an LRMM explosion. So yeah, you're gone. That's still a peep and a large laser, I think, on that catapult. So yeah,
Commander,
we still have to deal with
here
it.
we go. Yes, Commander.
But things are looking much better now. Supercharge off. And let's try for a cockpit bridge here.
Moving to position.
That would be ideal. So we got one, sadly no more. Maybe
Good to go.
we're sending the punchback as well. Not with the supercharger though. Not with the AC-20
Acknowledge.
because it jammed. But let's try for the odd. Not happening.
Hey,
Okay. So let's go for this one. I know it's just a walking stick, but it can still try to kick someone and do very good damage. So okay, 2 mediums and a peep. It looks. Here mediums at the distance he's shooting, but still. So let's get here with you, shake off and steadiness. Let's look at strays. It doesn't look like we'd be straying much, so okay. Actually, we did.
What's up, boss?
Turret wants to lay mines around the catapult just in case. We get lucky with the random salvage. I know we need a lot, but still. Yeah, roughneck getting in on the rifleman misses. Luckily, it's still going to shoot, but it chuffed itself on top of us. So
Hard hit there.
that
awaiting
works,
orders.
I guess. And you can get in,
Affirmative.
finally. And shoot some. Yeah, just... this works. It's mostly about getting the Banshee off the table.
Scored a critical hit. Well done.
Yes, Commander.
Rifleman will pull back
On my way.
and keep shooting here. That's one part of you only, so that works.
Commander.
Wolvie is going to have much lower damage now, but we still want to be hitting. I think we're going from the back. His back is fresh, so
On the move.
we can still hit head if we're lucky. With the punches, obviously. But that didn't work.
What? No.
So, Belletherin. Belletherin is just
Okay,
going to
let's go.
shoot... actually... No, we're going to open him, so let's go for you. Okay, now, punchbot.
Let's do this.
Let's punch. From the side, without the shotgun. Let's go.
Roger that.
And that's a cockpit.
Mech destroyed.
And we're just shooting the micropulse laser arrays, so no real danger of
Hostile eliminated. Yes,
destroying anything at all. And we keep laying mines back down. We're still going to send the punch bots to make it run for its life. Yeah, doing nothing here.
ready for orders.
Rifleman will also slowly pull back.
Copy that.
Belletherin is just moving around. We want it to move. Maybe it comes a bit closer to get the mediums. Not really. Okay, but we got him to shoot. So let's start getting that. We want the supercharger.
Let's go.
Just like that. Works. Just on the off chance we hit cockpit. Okay,
Orders.
we want you in as well. Because I know it's a very long stretch.
On my way.
But it could happen. Just like this.
Rear armor it is.
So
Standing by.
you get out of
Moving
line
out.
of sight.
Roger
You
that.
keep moving, nothing to do, nothing to see. Just move.
On it.
Wolvie. Okay, we actually forgot to take off the hot seat. Still works. Let's go for punch.
Go.
No headshot, but we might get him to the ground.
Good to go.
Still don't know how, but we'll work on that in a second.
Moving to position.
He actually gets to go before the punchback, and that kick actually hit.
Seats and holding.
So yeah, both mediums hit. That's
Waiting
it.
for order.
So we're actually going to go on your back with a punch and just the pulse arrays.
Moving out. Putting my weight into
That's
it.
cockpit. So just another one.
Commander.
Actually, I don't want to be shooting from the back, I don't think so.
Confirmed.
Well, maybe. And yeah, too many shots on the AP ghost rifles. We got a knockdown, that's important. So yeah, only 1 health remaining. You want to wait.
Yeah.
You just doing nothing.
Orders?
You're doing nothing.
Look, no.
Doing nothing.
Commander.
You get supercharger off. You just run away. We don't want a lucky kick to destroy you. And we're just waiting here. Because Loki's a master tactician, so
Confirmed.
there's really no penalty, or there's less penalty for her when doing so. So let's see what you do. Okay.
Commander.
Supercharger off, hot seat on. And we actually want to hit from this side. Yeah, this works. Shotgun off, pulse off. Just
Moving
trying to get the lucky headshot here. He actually panics and ejects. So we have 7 parts of a roughneck, 7 parts of a catapult in here. Getting the catapult actually doesn't get us a full mech if we pick 2 parts. So we're going to pick roughneck and hope we get lucky with random salvage. I know it's a stretch, but it's about time we got lucky in here. So yeah, the Banshee we destroyed completely. We got 7 parts of the catapult, just 1 of the longbow. We're getting the roughneck, and we're praying for random salvage. And I don't even want to look at what's down the line. So let's go. Actually get just 1 part of a catapult, 3 parts of a roughneck, 1120. Yeah, just stuff to sell. The 260 we might want to keep, just to build the roughneck. So that's our 7th mech probably. If it's in decent condition, that is. We're in no way ready to tackle a 2 million repair on this one. Well, just not repair and refit on this one. So it should have to come in pretty mint condition to actually, well, decent condition for us to consider keeping it. It's only a 65 toner after all. It's not like it's a 75 toner or a 100 toner. 8 days repairs, which is mostly going to be damage on the punchback again. But still, let's see about that mech bay. And we could actually bring the A or the C. Double heat sinks. That doesn't look. Yep. So we're bringing the A. Just take 2 C parts. And let's look how bad this thing is. How wrecked this thing is actually. So let's get here. Well, not that bad actually. Double heatsink is gone, but it's only 700 thou. to make this work. Yeah, there's a lot of heat sinking needed here. If we keep the layout it's intended for, but still a pretty good mech if you ask me. We have one ballistic option, not that we're going to be using it that much, but still worth starting repairs on this one. Yeah, just like that. 700k we can't spend. It's the lion's share of a monthly report, but still, as long as we're here, might as well get things going. This means we can get 2 days in on the roughneck. Protect the mech bay. Yeah, whatever. Injuries here. Pfft. Whatever. 2 more days. Yeah, that's it. Let's go to barracks and let's not forget this time about our poor mech warriors. So yeah, we can get to Canary 7 here. That works. Guinness still can't. Ichi can't. Maybe can get to Tactic 6. That's a good thing. But before getting to Tactic 6, I think I want to push. Not piloting, obviously. Guts, maybe. I want to get to Berserker someday. Here. It's still a long way out, but nope and nope. So yeah, it's going to be Ichi who gets into, maybe not. Let's see about your injury. So left arm, a courtesy penalty. But maybe we want to keep getting experience on island. Not that she's that... Well, she's command experience. So that's decent on the lands. Still bringing her injured. It's not the best idea. Well, let's get him. And let's just go for money grabs, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Let's see how much we can bring in here. Are we able to take our 6 mechs? Yeah, we are. So we're good. Ichi goes on the avatar. You're lucky. Well, whatever. Yeah, that should work. So let's go. Everything loaded up. So in we go. And let's hope for some good parts around here. Okay. Yeah, we do have reinforcements on our back, don't we? Doesn't look like. This is actually shorter than I recall. I guess this one's cropped to minimum. So yeah, let's take the deploy.
Watch the trees.
And yeah, we do have reinforcements right on top of us, as expected. There's a bushwhacker. That could be very bad. We do need that AMS, and we need it
Armor's
now.
holding, Commander. Nothing to see here.
What are you? Are you a smoky? Well, we're going to see in a second, I guess. If it's a smoky, we're going to It's not a smoky, that's the good news. The bad news is probably one of our mechs is going to pay a very hefty price. Can we... Yeah, that's not working. That's better. It still doesn't do much for us. Still, we have to do it. So let's go and let's pray we hit. You being bulwarked will mean maybe you survive this. Shotgun in and pray that we hit.
Engaging.
Okay, that's good. We actually opened him. But the shotgun missed. Shotgun at this range is just a single shell, so no big surprise there. Okay, let's go in like this because we can't do it from another position. Let's get you out already. Let's see if that gets us enough resolve to actually do something about the other ones. The Hollander is a problem as well. I should have looked harder. Okay, it's actually going for a kick on the avatar. That works. That really works. Could have been much worse. Really could. Ah, you could have straight into your own mech, mister. That would have been nice. So.
Good to go.
Mobile turret, we don't want to move. And the rest, probably not. We probably want to give that Bindi and the Gauntlet their turn. As painful as this is. Especially the Gauntlet. Gauntlet going for the Hanchi, and it hits. No, the Bindi going for the Hanchi. Luckily this was no charge, but he's going to be unsteady.
Hey.
Which means we got problems, Houston. Yeah, that's only a 20 something. That's not going to work. So, yeah. Let's just go for the unsteady one. The good part is we actually could mostly rebuild the Hanchi if it came to that. And it probably will, because that's a gauntlet on your back. Okay, going for a kick as well. That's a quite hefty kick. But I'd much rather have this than that gauntlet actually kicking, going for the Hanchi. So yeah, that works.
Commander.
Mobile turret wants to pull back and see if it can get vision to that Hollander. It can, but no, there's no better angle, so it has to be done like this. That was no Bindi, that was an Ostrok. Still, let's go in hard on you. Just a light max, so should be able to mostly deal with it. You know what? I know you're not going to be super accurate, but still, even with the risk
On my way.
of going for the Blepharon, I think this is what we do. We pray for the Ghost Rifle to hit, and other than that, it just let's pray we get you. not much strays, actually.
Oh boy. Heavy
Could have been much worse. Yeah. They don't hit you that hard, though.
Reporting internal damage.
Well, internal damage can be repaired. Get here. We kick. Yeah, like that.
Got it.
I know. Misses.
Damn it.
But one of the ultra shots actually hit. So that was okay-ish. There's a gallant moving. Rifleman. Rifleman. Probably moves one and tries to destroy the gauntlet. But the Ostrog is about to go. Still,
Got it.
it had to be done. It has to be done.
Target lock.
So you're gone, mister.
Target eliminated.
That's a gauntlet. That's a very nasty mech off the table. And yeah, I'm well aware we have an Nidhogg coming. Ostrog is actually charging or punching? Punching. Okay.
Armor holding. Orders.
Mobile turret. Pulls back.
On my way. Double time.
We try and destroy the Hollander now.
On it.
Please work. Okay, that's good.
Hostile eliminated.
So that's 3 of them already. How would you like a kick to your back?
Roger.
Just saying.
Targeting for physical attack.
Okay, that was a charge. No, that was a kick. And the micro rays just make it so that he's about to die.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Right here.
Which means the Belleferon could already start doing nasty stuff to other people.
You
But
think so?
instead, let's get you to the ground, I guess.
Critical hit, Commander. Order.
Yeah, that's the Wolvie. Oh well. Wolvie probably wants to get on front and shoot the Warthog. That's an Ultra 2 Warthog, so yeah. We're going to need something here. Let's do it like this. You're also going to just go for it. I know that didn't work out that well, but still. Okay, only one of the Ultra shots connected. It's Ultra 2s as well. As long as he doesn't get too near, we might be okay-ish. That's a different one. We have to pull back with the other mechs.
Damage.
Light damage, Commander.
Okay. They actually shot their own men down to the ground, which is welcome. And that behemoth is trying to get the punch back. Yeah, I know.
Blown past my armor.
Lots of structural damage, we know that. We don't want to be shooting through our mechs. So
Going full throttle.
let's keep going. Sensors in perk and whatnot for you. Gallant. Yeah, we have to pull back.
Light damage. Holding for
Which begs the question, where are we going to find... Or 3. Yeah, I know.
Moving to position.
Maybe this is good enough. The pulse wasn't going to do much
Let's
anyway.
do this.
Okay, we can forget about the Ostrog, really. Just move forward
On my way.
and keep shooting the Warthog. I know it's only a 14, but one of them hits.
Yes, Commander.
Radical, doing radical things, yeah, we know. We're not that bad when it comes to stability, so yeah,
Go
just
back.
go and cool down. That's good. Yeah, it's a bit of chaff, but not on the Avatar.
My armor's getting stripped off.
And the Avatar should be able now
Standing by.
to pull back and deal with you. Which means
On my way.
you get to shoot this one. Just because we can.
What's up, boss?
Punches back, punches out, sorry.
Heading out.
Pull back, keep shooting. Boss hit. So probably next turn we got him. And that's indirect shooting. We're pretty much okay with indirect shooting. And I know we don't have AMS.
Reporting.
Don't worry,
Forward. No retreat.
we're going to sort that in a second. Still, I think you'll agree with me. This needed to be
On
done.
my way.
Let's keep shooting.
Got it.
Only 13 damage. Still,
Good to go.
we keep going. At some point, we're going to grind through all that front armor.
What's up, boss?
You're never going to get your missiles in. So instead, let's start working on the one on the back.
Target acquired. Yeah.
Rifleman pulls back,
Position
and
confirmed.
hopefully this is enough.
Engaging. Target.
Okay, that's good.
That's one less vehicle.
Now we pull back.
Standing by.
Quite simply, get out of line of
There.
sight. Yeah, we do have to adjust MMLs, LRM5 Pirates, which is going to be... Okay. Let's start shooting. But actually it's not that bad. At this point we probably can get in
Light
and
damage,
shoot at
Commander.
them.
Ready. Systems. Hold it.
So let's get in and shoot them. Why not? Let's get acid going on that gallant. And yeah, I know, there's going to be some MMLs going for us, but
What do you need?
so let's sprint a bit more and actually get in range to not you, but shoot you.
Engage.
That's good.
Waiting for orders.
Mobile turret pulls back.
Acknowledge.
Shoot mines to the gallant. And yeah, that LB-20 has to go. And we actually didn't make it go, so... Okay, we missed the slack, though. That works.
Standing by.
Punchback. Probably wants to get in.
Roger.
At this point, I'm no longer a threat of you lot.
Firing.
It would be better if we hit the ultra shots, but still.
Receiving you.
The Avatar is also getting in.
Acknowledge.
And we're actually seeing red, which means this one's gone. No LB-20s on the board.
Commander.
That's important. So let's start moving in. We're going to punch them quite soonish. But for now, let's start thinning that armor. Yeah, that's problematic. So we're just shooting indirectly. Only.
Here we go.
And that's just going to be a bit of tandem. Okay, first a bit of hit. Not ideal.
System holding.
That was 60 damage there. Okay, TSM destroyed.
That hit something. Something.
Okay, mister. Let's go for you. Radical flush does everything we need here, so let's keep shooting.
Yes, Commander.
Wolvie wants to get the hot seat and supercharger in. And we just rake up 6 evasion and go for that manticore. That's a mech that is just cool.
Receiving you.
Yeah, you. Vigilance. Supercharge and get away. Just like that.
Just running.
There's actually something that we didn't quite see. We've got mines laid out, so let's go with standard.
Copy that.
Maybe we could have shot just chaff here. But whatever, he's open. Maybe we get the crit we need. And we
Yes,
did.
Commander.
Oh, he ejected, which is pretty much the same story if you ask me.
Affirmative.
So let's try and get you with your LP10 or whatever that was. Yeah, let's go in. Almost.
Inflicting heavy damage.
Probably an AC-10. Rifleman could take it, so that's not a big deal.
Commander.
Yeah, no, you stay out of trouble, mister.
Moving out.
Okay, no need to go fancy. Where are you open? Probably just striking you in the front is enough. No, not like that. Come on, game. Sometimes.
Let's move.
Sometimes I hate you, game. Okay, that's good enough though. So let's get out of here. We actually lost TSM
Mission successful.
on the Hunchback. Does that mean we have to drop something from the specialist slots? Probably. We'll get to see that in a second. But yeah, if we have AMS offered here, we have to take it now. So 470k, that's good. A bit too much damage is what we're getting, so yeah, that AMS has to start. Lots of gauntlet risk parts. Let's hope for AMS. Nope, we destroyed that AMS, didn't we? Okay, that's bad. Still, about time we start taking Clan Ferro and Clan Endo and keep improving our mechs. So unless we're seeing something extra nasty, which we aren't, we take Clan Ferro unclanendo from this one. Oh, where was that clan ferro? Sorry. Just scrolled by it, didn't we? We did. So let's see about those random rolls. LRM5 can go, MML5 can go, fire control system jam can go, 2 heatsinks can go, sensors basic can go. So we only got a double heatsink from this one. And we had behemoth parts, we had Gallon parts, we had Warthog parts, we had Gauntlet Risk parts. Whatever, game. I see what you're doing. Not expecting... Well, yeah, probably we do have a lot of repair time here. Well, if we do, we travel. We're only some 30-ish days from the front, so it's not like we have to cross half of the Inosphere map now. Not anymore. It's just probably going to be a month traveling now, because in 15 days we get the high burn, which is the tier 3 improvement for the engines, further reducing our... okay, maybe we clicked no here. I'm quite sure we did click no. So yeah, that will have to be done off camera, I guess. Refit though, and let's see what's the problem in here. Okay, that can be worked out. Problem is we no longer can bring our combat shotgun. Unless we have some TSM laying around, and I don't think we do. Maybe. Maybe we do. Okay. That actually works. It's even less... maybe not. So... maybe yes. Let's get that clan ferro we had in. This should be better. Let's get the ultra out for a second. I want to max armor. Okay. That's not good. Maybe we have to... maybe we have to actually ditch one of the macro pulses. That's 1.5, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's the way. Because that really hurts, but whatever. So until we can get something better, we're stuck with the hybrid TSM Quixel, because we don't have other TSM around, so that will have to do. Yep, indeed it will. We lose crit potential, but whatever. And yeah, the rest I'm just going to do off camera. But if this is 10 days and we got 14 on the roughneck, I can already tell you we're gonna travel here. It's just going to leave us on very warm. It's going to be hairy, but we're going to get there, I guess. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please consider leaving a rating and a comment, and subscribe if you aren't. We'll see each other next time. Thanks for listening.